And what's going on YouTube? Let's just get into it so waste no more time here. Of course we are doing another squad battle. In the previous video, I did go ahead and get the Tet to MK3, and in this video, we're going to go ahead and put it to the test in a squad battle with none other than Berserker Plays War Robots. Let's just go ahead and jump into this and just see what we can do with our Tet. Okay, perfect. We're just loading in. Of course, I got Berserker and the rest of the squad in here. Let's just go ahead and see what I can do with this Tet. Given that I did go ahead and do mass spending videos on it, and of course, I spent over $50 on a singular robot. So hopefully, I can just stand my ground, honestly, help the entire team out as a whole, and not just rely on the team to honestly just carry me to a victory. With that being said, the queue is ridiculous. I'll see you back in the game. Okay, perfect. We just made it into a game after a minute in the queue. Of course, let's just go and run with our Tet. Go to the far left side of the map and just get as many kills as we can. Hopefully there is no Samjocks to deal with this early in the game, but of course if there is, I do rely on the Tet and its ability to just help me as much as it can. So let's just go ahead and rush and try our best to get this beacon. Of course we are doing no damage to this guy. I mean, his shield is pretty impressive given that this Tet is quite, well, damage reductant, and of course I'm getting shot and I might die right here, and I just saved myself. Let's just go and help Berserker real quick just to make sure he does not die, of course. And there's another Tet which may I be able to snag this kill, hopefully. And of course I got an assist there, which is not bad, and there is a Skyros which hopefully I can go ahead and snag. And I did manage to kill him. Okay, that is honestly perfect. Let's just go ahead and help our teammates get as many beacons as we possibly can. There's a guy 400 meters, so I can teleport, but my teleport sometimes does not work. Not sure what's up with the Tet, but of course the damage is just unwavering, and the defense that I'm getting, this just proves it. I mean, an ultimate shooting at me, I took of course no damage. He's just damaging or trying to damage my shield. Of course I got a Dux on me, and now I might be dead, and what a time to say what I did. And of course I'm dead. Let's just go with the sword unit, which is definitely our best pick. Of course I just said what I did and die with the Tet, which is one of the worst situations to be in. But honestly, hopefully we can go ahead and do, well, the most amount of damage, of course, with the sword unit. And there is a Tet here which hopefully I can do some damage on, and I killed the Tet. Honestly, the sword unit with just 2 slashes managed to kill the Tet. Of course the sword unit is not MK3 yet, but it is MK2, and clearly it does not matter because as you can see, it just completely obliterated that Tet, and I'm getting shot, and I might die with this sword unit as well, unless I can fly up and hopefully snag one more kill. Can I go ahead and help Berserk out and snag his kill? I mean, doing good. Okay, this guy does not seem like he's taking any damage. So let's just go ahead and land back, use our unstable conduit, and honestly gain our grey health back. And the second sword unit seems to be doing much more damage than I am. So, and this guy instantly regained his health, although he did lose a portion of it. Mainly going to be aiming on this guy because he is trying to steal our beacons. And of course he's undercover, so I cannot go ahead and dash on him. Is there anyone else I can dash on? Does not look like it. Well, I'm just back on the ground, I guess. There is a Samjock here, which I should go for, but of course he just goes in his ability, and the sword unit is absolutely useless at them. And of course Trash is just getting absolutely hammered with shots, and of course he is defending that beacon quite well. And there is a new against me. Hopefully I do get new linked and just go ahead and, well, kill the Samjock. And of course I did not manage to get the final hit on the Samjock, and of course he just comes out of his prime ability as soon as I teleport back. With the unstable conduit, of course I do have maximum health, which I will get soon, and unfortunately it does cost 50 power cells per activation, which definitely does, well, cost a lot. And the Samjock it is, honestly, when in doubt, the Samjock is what it's all about. The Samjock is one of the best things to go with, of course, when you have nothing else to go with, given that its ability is just, well, something that you cannot shoot at, which honestly makes it a robot that can stay alive, well, longer compared to the other ones. And of course we have an Atlas, which is impossible to kill, given that it has 2 shields, well, infinite shields on either side of it. And we're just gonna hide in the corner. I mean, I do not want to go ahead and go to this Atlas. We're going to try our best to get, of course, the damage, well, effect on it, but there's no chance, or there's no small chance I can even go ahead and kill this Atlas alone. So I'm definitely going to be relying on my teammates, especially with this beacon. But so far it does look like we're winning. I mean, with 6 minutes left on the timer, we should be pretty good. If we can just go ahead and get that 4th beacon, we definitely will win this. I mean, there's a Bijon there, of course. The Atlas is still going and capturing beacons, and there's a second Atlas, which is definitely not ideal. And I'm just here with my singular Samdrock, and there's a person behind me, of course, and there's a serious wall. This is definitely not what I want to be. Okay, not the best situation, and of course, 43,000 health left. I'm definitely going to end it here, and I got a kill somehow. That was probably one of my luckiest kills ever, given that I was not looking at the guy. And his ability does nothing given that I'm in my phase shift, and hopefully I can just go and scare him off and just recapture this beacon just to make sure we have 4 beacons for the team. And it does not look like we're going to capture this beacon, but he is backing off, which is good, and unfortunately he's coming back to me, and there's a Bijo coming back to me. I'm definitely not going to make this, and I should not, but honestly, challenge these 2 Titans with just 1 Samdrock, given that my team is nowhere near me. And I mean, the team did capture every single beacon, so I am helping them by just honestly distracting 2 Titans, which is perfect given that I do have this cover, and of course mixing the cover with my ability, it just makes sure I do not take much damage. And the Bijo honestly is low, and of course the Serious Titan is extremely low. And I might actually end up dying, and of course I died with the Samdrock. I do have a second Samdrock, but let's just go with my Mauler and hopefully do as much damage as we can with the Titan, just with the clan points, of course. And this definitely is a win with 4 beacons under our control. Of course, with the enemy team just pushed towards that singular beacon, and they honestly all did. They're trying to get as many beacons as they can just to survive as long as they can, of course. And that honestly is a wrap, guys. I mean, let's just end it before the match even ends, because I know it's going to be a victory. If you like that, guys, honestly subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.